Distinguished colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great pleasure to join you today for the Ghana Space Conference 2025. On behalf of the United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs, I warmly congratulate the organizers for convening this important and pivotal event for Ghana and for the global community. Today, we are witnessing an unprecedented expansion in the use and exploration of space. New technologies, growing private sector investment, and the active engagement of emerging spacefaring nations are creating extraordinary opportunities. Ghana has emerged as a great example of how to actively participate in this new space era. From the successful launch of your first satellite, GhanaSat-1, in 2017, to the growing role of the Ghana Space Science and Technology Institute in advancing research and innovation, the country has shown remarkable commitment to harnessing space for sustainable development. Your national activities do not only strengthen your national economy, but also inspire the entire region. We need to, however, understand that the growth of space activities also bring with it obligations that require robust national and international governance, responsible behavior, and a commitment to ensuring that space remains a domain of peace and cooperation. At UNOOSA, we support member states in addressing these challenges. We do this first and foremost through our mandate to serve as secretariat to the Committee on the Peaceful Uses of Outer Space. COPOS is the world's main forum for shaping governance of outer space. Since its establishment in 1959, it has laid down the very foundation of international space law. Its legacy endures in the 5 United Nations treaties on outer space: the 1967 Outer Space Treaty, the Rescue and Return Agreement, the Liability Convention, the Registration Convention, and the Moon Agreement. UNOOSA is honored to serve as custodian of these treaties, safeguarding the legal framework that enables humanity's peaceful and sustainable use of space. Building on this foundation, COPOS has grown into one of the largest and most inclusive committees in the United Nations, with a growing number of member states, currently 104, and more than 60 permanent observers. The committee continues to welcome new participants, such as Ghana, which became a member state in 2013. All major spacefaring nations sit alongside emerging actors, together shaping the governance of outer space. In addition to being the secretariat to COPOS, UNOOSA helps countries build capacity to ensure that all nations can benefit from the peaceful uses of outer space. This is first and foremost done through our Global Space Law project. It provides tailored legal advisory to countries that are developing, revising, or implementing their national space legislation and policies. Through our space law technical advisory missions, we bring together government institutions, academia, and industry for structured discussions on specific legal and institutional needs. And why is this so important? Because national space legislation ensures that states meet their international obligations while also providing legal certainty, predictability, and stability for governments, private operators, and investors. In other words, national space law is the foundation for a safe and thriving space economy. In June this year, with the support of the government of France, we had the honor of conducting a legal advisory mission to Ghana. Over the course of 3 days, more than 40 representatives from Ghana's government, ministries, agencies, academia, the private sector, and the wider space community came together in Accra as never before. They engaged in in-depth discussions on critical topics, including international obligations, licensing and supervision of space activities, liability and insurance, registration of space objects, the legal regime for Earth observation, and the importance of debris mitigation and sustainability. The results were remarkable. For the first time ever, all the principal institutions in Ghana's space sector sat in one room, and we're very happy that Ghana continues to build on the momentum and that the cabinet has just recently approved the drafting of the National Space Bill and pushed forward with the establishment of a National Space Agency. This is a significant milestone that will help Ghana transition from policy to law, strengthening your ability to oversee space activities, attract investment, and position you as a leader in Africa's growing space sector. We support member states also outside the realm of space law. As part of the Common Space Initiative, UNOOSA, together with Space Data Inc., Maxar Technologies and the University of Bonn developed a realistic 3D digital twin of Accra. Built from high-resolution satellite images and AI, the model helps local authorities, planners, and responders test evacuation routes, assess risk in coastal and informal zones, and strengthen disaster resilience. This digital twin is both a strategic planning tool and a capacity building opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why capacity building matters. Initiatives such as the Global Space Law Project, UN Spider, Access to Space for All, Space for Women, or Space for Water are designed to ensure that no country is left behind in the space era. They give all nations the tools, the skills, the confidence to participate fully in space activities, responsibly, sustainably, and inclusively. Ghana's leadership and engagement exemplify the vision that drives UNOOSA's work, that outer space must remain the province of all humankind. As we look to the future, UNOOSA stands ready to continue supporting Ghana and all our partners across Africa and the world. Together we can ensure that the benefits of space reach everyone, everywhere. Thank you, and I wish you a lot of fruitful discussions.